Sheldon, you expected a pushback from the Lightning. Was this pretty much what you thought they were gonna play like?
Yeah, and I thought they would, that they would play better. That's more of the team that we prepared for. I think it's obviously the difference in the game is special teams. At 5-on-5, it's a pretty even hockey game. But their power play was better, and we took too many penalties.
What's the greatest challenge for you in so much of the series is special teams?
It's the challenge. First of all, is that their power play is very good. And that's been a major difference maker for them, and it was for them again tonight. But so we got to find a way to kill those. Obviously, we did that well in Game 1, and it's a big reason why Game 1 went the way that it did. Didn't go that way for us here today. We gave them too many opportunities.
If they score a goal at the end of the first period, it looks like he's killed the final 14 seconds, and suddenly it's 1-0. And they get another power play goal where one of your players passes to another one. He doesn't have a stick. He didn't know that guy didn't have a stick. It wasn't a bad play to make. Yeah. And suddenly those are 2 of the 3 power play goals.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. I thought we took a bit of a breath on that first one there. Almost like we thought we were through it, and they turned on it real quick. And credit to them, they came real fast and took advantage of us there before the end of the period. But yeah, the one with no stick, that is a tough one. And we gave them another look at it. That's a good example and good sign of how you can't give them free looks, can't give them other extra opportunities. But yeah, I thought there were still really good elements to our penalty kill tonight. We just had a couple bad breaks there and gave them too many looks, and too many looks, too much time with the puck at our end here tonight.
How much focus is discipline, just knowing how this series is being officiated, they're picking one guy a lot. How much of an emphasis does that have to be?
Yeah, it has to be. I mean, it's the refs set the standard early, right? I mean, they took one after the whistle, which made it pretty clear that they were going to call it like that after the whistle, and we didn't do a good job of reading that and responding to that. I also thought at times we took some tough penalties even during the play, like they were calling a lot of holding, tripping, these kind of things, and those we've got to do better. We got to be more responsible with that, but we will be. And we played, like I said, we played a good game here today. We got off to another good start. We were in a good spot as a team. That goal at the end of the first period was tough to take, but you're still right there, and then like I said, I think at 5-on-5, it's a fairly even hockey game, which is more what we expect. There's not a whole lot between the two teams, and then special teams can make the difference, and for them, they got the edge tonight.
How important is that push at the end, looking to Game 3?
I thought it was a really good sign for our team, that they didn't just go away. We made it interesting there at the end, and liked that the crowd got back into it and supported us to the end. I think it's too big a hole to come back from, but the fact that we were right there and made it interesting and gave us an opportunity to look at some things that, such as 6-on-5 and things like that, you get a chance to get a look at that and get some reps at it. But obviously we didn't like how we handled that third period to give them the extra cushion.
What do you think of the Matthews line with Bunting rejoining them?
I thought they were good. They had some good shifts. They had some good opportunities. There was a big goal that they scored for us. Austin earns the puck back for us, and Mitch makes a play. Buds finishes. They obviously got another one for us there in the third period, so that's really good for their confidence.
Somebody came out tonight and basically took the blame for the last 2 penalties, 2 goals against, lost by 2. He said, "Do you say anything to him about the kind of penalties he was taking, or where do you leave it with him?"
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it. We'll be talking to our entire team, because it's not just those ones. Those are obvious, because they're after the whistle and that, but there's even stuff happening during the play. Some of the penalties that we took that, in their own way, are undisciplined. So that's on us. Yet we had power play opportunities early in the game, and we didn't make good on them. That could have been a difference in the game there. So there's a lot of things that happen in a game like this here tonight that make the difference just a little bit, one way or the other. And they got the edge on us here today, so we got to get out on the road and get a win.
So you take confidence. They're
during the season, you guys left losses behind fairly quickly. Can that still apply in the playoffs against a team such as Tampa to turn this around a bit for Game 3, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think we just got to take confidence in the things that we did well, the fact that you're right there, and it's really obvious what the difference is in the game here today. I think you look at a lot of elements of our game and how close the game was at 5-on-5. You got belief that you can turn that, and then you know that it's going to be tough, and it's there's not a lot separating the teams, like I said. So you've got to be sharp, you got to be disciplined, you got to be committed, shift to shift, and we've got a really good taste here now through 2 hockey games of what we're in for in terms of the series. But it's it's going to be tough. Go out on the road and get a win.
Coming into the series, you're facing Victor Hedman. Tonight, one of those examples when you look and say, oh, geez, can you play?
Yeah, they have world-class players. I mean, they have a great team, great structure. They're well coached. They have great goaltending. They got world-class players at all positions, whether it's Hedman on the backhand, whether it's Kucherov. The way that he manages things on the power play. You're dealing with those elements, but we've got good players too. And I thought our good players were good here today. We're going to need them to continue to get better through the series.